Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to have a quick go at Elden Ring. Mostly just to try and start a new character. I have already played most of the game already, I think. I'm not entirely sure, it's kind of hard to tell with this one. But no, I was having a decent time with it, but yeah, I want to just sort of try a different playstyle and see if that goes a bit more fun for me. Now, last time I played as an astrologer. I kind of just sat back and went pew 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 a bunch. But I would like to have another try with something a bit different. Although I must admit, I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between these. Oh, hang on, I can show attributes. Ah, that'll help a lot. So let's see, this guy's all about strength and dex. Whereas this is more dex. That's fair enough. What have we got? Oh, some of them are higher level than others. That's interesting. So the bandit, for example, is the lowest level, but he's got arcane and dexterity. Those are both stats I never really bothered with much in my previous game. I guess it really just comes down to what sort of weapons I'd like to start the game with. I mean, this guy apparently starts the game with a really cool bow and arrow and a samurai sword. That's pretty sweet. And he's also got high dex and strength. Or I could just start naked, you know. Confessor sounds cool. It's like a paladin style character. Yeah, you know what? Let's go paladin. That sounds like a good time. Definitely got to be type B. And name will be... Well, it's obviously got to be April. It's always April. Now, let's see. What keepsake should I have? Oh, okay. So I can start with a nice medallion. A lands between rune. That sounds boring. Cracked pots are fun. Stone sword keys. Oh, those are useful. I don't know what a bewitching branch means, though. Boiled prawns. I don't want food. Attracts enemies' aggression. I think there's enough aggression in this game already. Let's go with a golden seed. Those help improve my healing, which I'm going to need a lot. So what sort of base template should I go with today? Night folk have grey skin. Well, that's kind of scary. Particularly with the completely coal black eyes. And same with Draconian. I guess they're sort of more lizardy, aren't they? As that's the idea. Let's see. The loner looks pretty cool. Aristocrat. He got yellow skin. That's a good case of jaundice there. Let's stick with warrior. That's nice and straightforward. Detailed appearance. Well, the only thing I really am going to bother altering, let's just have a quick go and change the hair, I think. Because got absolutely... Hang on, how do I get across? We want less red, and we want a lot more blue. Hang on a minute. How does this work? Wait a minute. How do I get it across? Ah, here we go. There's the hue. Ah, that's more like it. God, you would have thought I'd never done this before. There we go. That looks a lot better. So, wait. There we go. Blue hair. We'll have a few whites. Because, you know, we've seen some horrible stuff. Let's go all the way up. There we go. And a quick haircut. But dragony, that is. Gonna go for a mullet? I don't think so. Not pigtails either. A nice full head of hair, that's always useful. And looks very cool too. Then again though, I sort of feel like if you're going to be fighting all this stuff, you'd want to tie it back. No, you know what, let's keep it simple. Let's go with... yeah, no, nice long hair. Definitely want to go long hair. What on earth is Luster do? Ah, it just makes it shinier. Well, obviously not going to be shiny hair in the lands between. Okay, and let's just do a quick change in the facial structure. Let's go with... Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my god, this is a bit too powerful. More forehead or more nose? Goodness me, these face options are a bit too powerful. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I suppose I should probably look at it from the side a little bit too, because those are kind of important. You know what? Let's not get into this a bit too much, shall we? Let's just make the eyes as big as possible. Wah! Oh my goodness, you can make a really horrific monster with this. This is, I want to at least reduce the nose ridge bit thingy. Hang on a minute. Can we... Oh, that's a bit too much. Okay, that... I think... Nope. Like, I don't want like a massive Greek nose. Like, I want to try and get something that's a little bit more like my own. But at the same time, I've got a feeling... Oh, there we go. That's a bit more like it. We're kind of getting off track again. Oh my goodness. Okay, that nose is getting pretty massive at this point, but... Okay, I think we're nearly there. I don't know why I'm even doing this. We're going to be absolutely putting a helmet on very shortly. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. Although maybe I want bigger lips. Yes. Big open lips. With more happy smiles. And, okay, maybe not that. I can give her a tiny mouth. Although, what happened to the smile? Very kissy lips. No, let's stop there. Okay. So... How do I say okay to this? Oh, I done. Okay, there we go. Excellent. April is going into the lands between. Looking pretty bling, if I do say so myself. Although, how much plot are we going to look at today?
Fallen leaves tell a story.
That it's autumn? Although maybe, yeah, maybe that's it. This is the autumn years of this land. They've had their summer. It was pretty good.
Elden Ring.
But then George R.R. Martin said, let's have some incest or something, because that's what he does in all his books.
In our home. Across
The lands, the between.
the lands between.
That's the other thing I want to know. What are they between? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a big island, isn't it?
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
I think that might be a lie. I think they know where she is.
The Black Knives. Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Yeah, getting stabbed through the spine, that's a pretty big way to get perished.
Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards.
They're all stealing from each other. They're just trying to grab a little bit of greatness.
The mad taint of
Wait.
their newfound
What is
strength
going on with that? I don't understand what's going on there.
triggered
Yuck. Nope, don't like that at all. Why is there a snake eating that person?
a war from which no lord arose.
So in other words, they destroyed their entire kingdom so that they can rule over the
war
ashes.
Leading
That sounds
to
awfully
abandon
human, actually.
by the greater will.
I'm pretty sure the Greater Will were just like, peace out. You guys are just fighting over
Rise
nothing.
now, ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet live.
I mean, this is a world where nobody dies, right?
Speaks to us all.
So we're all just gonna get back up and go back into the fight.
Horaloo, chieftain
Horaloo.
of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldilocks,
Oh, so are these guys all the different
the
tarnished?
deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
What did he do to be so loathsome?
and Sir Gideon of
He ate a bunch of shit, actually.
the all-knowing.
It's awfully dramatic, this. I mean, so Gideon, the all-knowing, what does he know? Does he know how to stop all this rot and everything that's going on in the world? Probably not.
And
Ooh.
one other, whom grace would again bless,
Twinkle, twinkle! Give me the power!
a tarnished of no renown.
So I'm guessing that was like a teeny tiny shard of the Elden Ring that got shattered. It landed on me.
Fog to the lands between.
Now, this does seem to suggest though that I came from a different land.
Before the Elden Ring,
So if I manage to avoid, you know,
and become the Elden Lord.
well, okay, I guess that's my job. I'm gonna go become Elden Lord. So you better watch out, all you big baddies. I'm gonna come get you. Check me out. I've got a shield. I've got a sword. And I can do a big swipe and a little swipe. And I've got a parry. Oh, this is a good start. A wizened finger. I don't know what that does. Let's go outside and have a look. Dun dun dun. So there's a massive castle over there. Behold, Lyre. Ah, seems familiar. Okay, we're absolutely not going to be leading all of these. I am ready. Okay, we're not going to read any more of those because they just go on and on and on and on. Most of them telling you to go touch butthole or something, which I really, really don't want to just read over and over and over. So we've got some really nice big statues and monuments, though. You've got to be really observant in a FromSoft game. You've got to like look out and look for any little ledges or details, because they don't like to make things obvious at all. Strong foe ahead. Yeah, they like to hide little nooks and crannies that you just wouldn't expect to see anywhere. But ooh, here comes the big guy. Well, let's get in there. Ooh, that's a different maneuver. Ow! Ooh, okay. Run away, run away! Oh, that was not the right move! I was meant to heal! Why did it suddenly go Assassin's Approach? I don't even know what that does yet! Well, I guess I got killed and thrown into the sea. So much for my first fight, though. And now we get to start the real tutorial, not the haha, you're in a FromSoft game, let's go stab you to death tutorial, which they always give you one of those. Oh, even my cloak got dirty. Come on, April, you can get back up, right? Or are you actually dead? Admittedly, I am going to be calling an awful... Ooh! Hello, horsey's feet. Don't you eat me. No, don't eat me. I'm not tasty. Leave me alone. Who's riding the horse?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Ah, very good. I like having
Found her
fortunes.
here after all.
But yeah, FromSoft games are something I'm relatively familiar with. I've done Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3. I couldn't get on with
One of her
Demon
kind
Souls
is
though.
sure to seek the
But
Elden
yeah,
Ring.
no, it was really good fun. Although I really like doing it with co-op. That's the best way to play these
Even
games.
if it does violate the Golden Order.
No, don't violate the order. No! I don't know what that means. Okay. Come on, April, you've been lying there long enough. Your hand is getting a bit pruny at this point. It's been soaking in that water for ages. There we go, you can get up. We know you can. Very slowly. And she's up. There she is. Fantastic. Okay, let's go have a look and see what we can find in the world in front of us. Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears. Ah, my healing flasks. Jump in the hole ahead. Okay. Oh yes, that's the tutorial bit. And then here is a little tree. Does this tree do anything? It doesn't look like it. Also, it looks like that assassin's approach actually did go off properly. I can see my feet are glowing. So let's hop down here and see what we've got. Okay, so basic tutorials, which I already know, which we're fine with. Yep, yes, no, we know about sights of grace. We can sit down and touch them. Although, I'm going to keep calling them bonfires, because I'm just used to calling them bonfires. Here we go. Charge the flask. So there we go. And then... Oh, I don't have that. No, I want to... Ah, yes, I've already got the one of the blue ones, so that's good enough for me. The assassin approach allows me to be sneaky, I guess. So let's just go chop our way through these guys. No, I know about all that. Ooh, he's tougher than the other one. Ah! I've still got this out! I didn't mean to do that! Now, I need to get better. Ooh! Ah! I got a backstab off! I need to get better at doing the old, Ow! My face! The parrying. I'm really bad at it. But there we go! Fantastic! If I could just do that, like a million more times, the Elden Ring's mine! Ah, this was something that they knew they added for this game as well, actually. Oh, does that should be... That's rude. Yes, they added in the ability to... Ooh, jump properly. So... Oop. Come on. I missed the ability to kick. That's something that was in all the other previous games. Ah! Okay, enough of you. Let's finish you off. Yeah, you used to be able to just kick on command with whenever you wanted to, and it meant that shields, particularly shield-wearing enemies, were not so dangerous. Because you could run up, they'd be blocking and blocking and blocking, but then you just kick them, and it would knock the shield away, and you could just riposte them. It was much easier. And they loop. Chop, chop, chop. How did you switch weapons so fast? I can't do that. Let's just get you off. Get off there. Ah, it's my ledge now. Alright, let's see if I can... See? The parrying is so difficult. I'm sure I got it right that time. I've got to plan it a lot earlier ahead. Oops. Let's give it one more shot. Come on, buddy. Ooh! Okay, I got that horribly wrong. At least we can now try out my heal. So... It's not hugely fast, and it doesn't heal a huge amount. Limited use, I believe. Still, at least we can kill these guys in one blow. I do love the good old jump stab. Jump stab! Oh, hang on a minute. We can't get through that gap. But we can get through this guy. he's got a lot more health than the previous ones. That is something they do in these games, actually, that I'm not very fond of. You have, like, two guys that look identical to each other, and yet they both have very different amounts of health and strength. Like, if you look the same, I'm going to assume you are both the same. Alright, Soldier of Godric. Big jump! And... oh, he's knocked me down! Oop, excuse me. Alright, let's do this again. Jump! And finish you off! You were a worthy foe, Soldier of Godric, but you are no match for me. Oh man, I hit him so high he exploded. And that's another thing, actually. So, when baddies explode in this game, there's like a 50-50 chance that that was it, they'll never come back. But that's not always true. And so you can often get yourself caught out because you're like, big tough baddie. I'll go kill him a bunch of times because I'll get loads and loads of abilities off him. And then you're just like, okay, so I've stabbed him a bunch and he's killed him. And now he's gone forever. And I can't fight him again. But then at the same time, it'll do it the other way around, and that's it. You'll suddenly go down a corridor you thought you've emptied out, and he's back again. All right, so let's sit down in our thing of grace, make sure we're all filled back up again. I don't think I've got one of these yet, so I can't go that way. Aha! The things to do multiplayer with, those are very useful. And then where do we go now? Is it just up this lift shaft? Well, away we go. Alley up. And now we are finally to the actual real beginning of Elden Ring. Because we have to go out this door. And here we go. There we go. Oh, this looks very nice. There's a very big tree. We have to go to that. There's a very big castle, and we probably are going to have to go to that too. And, yeah, no, it's a really nice looking bit of countryside, this. Ooh, glowing thing. Let's go grab a glowy thing. Summoning pools. So, I need to activate the summoning pool so I can now summon friends. Grab some berries, and then go to talk to our first NPC. How are you doing, buddy?
Tarnished, are we?
How do you know that? Is it really? Ooh, God, my face has got a bit of a weird tint to it.
No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
I'm my own maiden.
Guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated,
Well, that's just mean.
it seems, to die in obscurity.
No, I'm going to be famous.
Lucky
Come on, you.
for you, however,
Yay! There is a shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Vare,
Ooh, he's going to help us with something.
take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace?
No.
The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished.
Okay, so yes, that was a little bit of grace that landed on me.
Pointing in a particular direction at times.
Aha!
That is the guidance.
Is that why there's the little, like, glowy light going out that way?
Indeed.
Well, I think that's enough for talking from you, buddy.
If it
I'm going to sit down at my touch grace. There we go. Big grace of guidance. So that's the line we have to go. Probably through that guy on the horseback. So, I'm going to stop here, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!